even they go down and score, to come back, it's just a big win. It's like a 1,000-pound weight off our heads right now as a program. And I'm still kind of in shock, so just bear with me, guys. I'll tell you what, as much as our kids are sophomores now, starting to mature a little bit later in the year, we get 4 or 5 of them playing on a regular basis, both ways. Our quarterback's starting to get a little bit better. So we're feeling good as a program. We got a long way to come, but that's a big win for our program. It's a program win.
Especially when Swampscott scores late, to take the lead like they did, and we're just like put a big hole for a team's collective heart.
It was a replay to us as 2008 here. They scored with less time than that on there, and we thought we did a good job controlling the clock that game. But I'll tell you, our kids came back, relaxed, had a great running the ball. Nick McCarthy played a great game. I think our front, Dave Gallo, those guys, the sophomores, I think of the struggles with those guys. All, not being ready to go during the summer and playing as good as they did today is big.
Sean, how about taking us through that final drive? Because you get the ball with 1:09 to go, you're down by the touchdown, and then you guys drive the field. Yeah, we drove the field. We had a couple of nice rollout passes to the guys on the sidelines, got out of bounds a couple of times, nice. And again, I think the scheme that we had going in, even with that time left, we thought that we could get down and score. I really did. And then, we throw the touchdown pass on a nice route by Nick McCarthy, and they roughed the quarterback. So there's no choice but to go for 2 from a yard and a half off the way we were moving the ball all day. So I get one call right so far this year, and that's a biggie.
Yeah, despite McCarthy's play today, I mean, I think I had him for about 160 yards.
Yeah, I tell you what, we've all been struggling. We've all been struggling, and he's been struggling too. And him, between Nick McCarthy, the 2 Nicks I call him, Nick doing 76, with the injuries in have and the lost players for the year, to come out and him play that he's not quick. He's playing as hard as anyone, and it showed today. And I think it showed a little bit last week too. I think we took some momentum from last week's loss to Beverly in that second half, at least defensively, and carried it into this game. And that was our talk all week. Let's take some of the positive stuff and get into it. And we talked a little bit about our program over the years. We remember being 0-8 here in 1998 and a big play to win the game at the end, and they were okay that year. But I'll tell you what, that is a huge, huge win. I can't tell enough what a win that is for us. We're going to enjoy this one, and it's back to work as we got 3 left, 3 quality teams. We're going to try to hopefully build off this momentum now. Will be big.
Now, I want to ask you too, on your first drive and the second drive, they're 2 very long. I think the first drive, the first scoring drive was 11 plays, and the other one was about 15, 16 plays.
Yes.
Describe those if you would.
Well, basically it's a different type. We came with another tight end this week, something we don't usually do a lot. And pitching the ball with our best back, we figured our best back in McCarthy. He's going to carry us. He wants the ball. He talks about it all week. Let's give it to him, put it in our hands, and maybe the stuff we should be doing a little bit earlier. But, the power play for us was a great play. I think we're going to see that probably 78%, 80% of the times by the charts during the game that we've been told what we were running, what was working. So I think overall it's just a good week. And Nick practiced all week. Everyone practiced. It was the first time we had everyone really practicing all week without injuries. It was good. It's a good, solid win, and I'm proud of my kids. I'm proud of my quarterback stepping up, doing those little, that 2-minute drill coming down, getting the guys out of bounds, getting the ball in the right spot. I can't say enough for our kids today. It's been a long time. It feels like it's been 3 years since I got to talk to reporters. No one wants to call me anymore. Thanks a lot. Hey, thanks.